Welcome to today's video, where we delve into a critical global issue that's been brewing under the radar: China's extensive debt dealings with developing countries. I'm your host, and this is China's debt diplomacy. The hidden risks revealed. Did you know that developing countries owe Chinese lenders a staggering $1.1 trillion? That's right. According to a recent data analysis, more than half of the loans China provided over the last 2 decades are now due, and many borrowers are facing financial distress. For years, China has been a major player in funding infrastructure projects across the globe, particularly through its Belt and Road Initiative. However, the consequences of these loans are becoming evident as overdue repayments to Chinese lenders are soaring, with nearly 80% of China's lending portfolio in the developing world supporting countries in financial distress. What's even more intriguing is the timing, as high interest rates, struggling local currencies, and slowing global growth create a challenging financial climate. These debts are coming due. It's a shift from China being the world's largest official creditor to becoming the world's largest official debt collector. Aid data, a research lab at William and Mary, reveals that China is increasingly acting as an international crisis manager. While the funding for big infrastructure projects is declining, China is providing substantial emergency rescue loans, helping distressed countries stay afloat by shoring up foreign reserves and credit ratings. But here's the catch: not everyone in debt distress gets an emergency rescue loan from China. The loans are selectively channeled to the biggest Belt and Road borrowers, where Chinese banks have the most exposure. It raises the question: is China bailing out the borrowers? Or is it, at a deeper level, bailing out its own banks? Quote, as China tightens its grip on debt repayment, it has joined other lenders in joint negotiations on debt relief for troubled borrowers. However, it's suggested that China may have undermined coordinated relief efforts by muscling its way to the front of the repayment line. Looking ahead, China seems to be recalibrating its Belt and Road Initiative, moving towards syndicated loan arrangements. This involves working with Western commercial banks and multilateral institutions to vet projects and reduce future risks. Is this a strategic move to mitigate potential challenges? Quote, despite the challenges, China remains the world's single largest official source of development finance, outspending its G7 counterparts. The impact of these troubled loans on China's banking sector remains uncertain. But as it issues stronger penalties for late repayments, the situation is certainly worth keeping an eye on. In conclusion, China's debt diplomacy is evolving, and the implications are far-reaching. From being a global creditor to an international debt collector, the dynamics are changing. Stay tuned for more updates on this complex and crucial aspect of global finance. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, this is China's debt diplomacy. The hidden risks revealed.